Hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where you just saw your first taste of the Cessna 172 Precision Audio Pack by Echo 19. I want to say a very big thank you to them for giving me access to this audio pack early. It is planned to release next weekend, so around the 12th of September or so. So be on the lookout for it. And yeah, really hope you enjoyed that intro. Since it's an audio pack, I want the audio to be the focus of this video. And after I get through this, there's a whole comparison section so you can see the difference between the standard 172 with the new Echo 19 pack. But before we do that, I want to showcase some liveries that also come with this pack, which is pretty cool. We're starting off with the one you're seeing here, the Ruby. Then we have the Echo 19 House livery. After that is the Echo 19 House Alternate livery. And last but not least, my favorite one, I was really excited to see this, especially since I live right by it, the U.S. Air Force Academy livery, which is what we're going to be using for our flight. But again, we'll get to that after you guys can see some comparisons. And yeah, so I mean, I've been having a blast with it. I'll dive more into it as we're flying, because we're going to do a nice short flight from Colorado Springs to the Academy, which is only going to be about 8 minutes or so. But yeah, so we'll dive into everything else, enjoy the comparisons, and I will be here ready to take off after that wraps up. is that? Oh my goodness, I had a blast doing that before and after between the base 172 and of course the Echo 19 172, and now it's time to do a full flight, and to kind of keep up with the theme that we've been going on, most of this will be of course just audio, so you can get as much just whatever I'm trying to say, like enjoyment of the audio as possible without me doing too much commentary. So we're gonna hop on in here. Hopefully I remember how to start this 172 on up, because we're not gonna be looking at the checklist, so I'm sure it'll go well. First check, let's get this to both. That's great audio too, like just hearing that all going on in the background. Love that. So excellent, our fuel is selected. Let's get everything else situated here. And is it half mixture and then a little bit of throttle? Guess we'll find out. Get that fuel pump on, and this should boot it on up. Yeah, love it. Alright, fuel pump off. Bring that back. We'll let this align, and excellent. We're all set up. That's surprising. I was expecting that to go completely wrong, so... Alright, so that's all aligned now. Excellent. Let's get our heading kind of in the general direction here. We'll set our altitude to... we'll do 7,000. Maybe 7,500 actually. Perfect. Let's disengage those brakes and get rolling. So, a few things I want to mention before we just focus on the audio itself is this is working for both 2020 and 2024 for the base 172, and it doesn't matter which version you use, if it's the G1000 like we have here or the steam gauge. So basically, wherever you play and whichever variation of the 172 you use, you can use the Echo 19 audio pack, which is awesome. So definitely wanted to mention that before I forget to mention it. And I will have the link in the description and comments, so if you want to check out the store page, see some other details like the custom dirt swirl effects for grass, gravel, and paved surfaces, which I have a video of that. Never realized how much of a pain it is to find that in the sim, because for whatever reason Asoba made it to where most of the dirt runways don't have that effect for some reason. So hopefully eventually down the road they can kind of tweak that and improve it. So, but yeah, I mean there's just, you know, squeaks in the seat, like if the plane's just sitting on the ground you can hear it kind of creaking from, you know, kind of moving around. Just a lot of cool details to this, and I think absolutely worth the $11.99. Because if I didn't get this for free, I would have absolutely been purchasing this. I mean, I've always seen like articles and stuff about Echo 19 doing these audio things, and I always thought the Cessna 172 sounded, you know, pretty good, whatever. But then after I used this add-on, it made me realize how come we can't have that audio in the base vehicles already? You know, it's amazing the difference, and I really hope you guys ended up enjoying this video, as it was my first time ever doing anything audio-based. So definitely hope I showcased it well and you guys enjoyed it. So be sure to let me know what you guys think of it. But from here on out, it's just going to be audio for this short little hop from Colorado Springs to the Air Force Academy. Also on this takeoff, I'm going to showcase the custom angle of attack-based stall warning, or stall horn. So if you hear it and you see me pulling up early, that's why. And there we have it, folks. I really hope you guys enjoyed taking this early look at this awesome add-on with me. Again, thank you very much to Echo 19 for giving me the opportunity to showcase the product on the channel. It was a blast making this, and again, really hope you guys enjoyed this. So, as I said, coming out next weekend around the 12th of September for $11.99, where you can play it on 2020 or 2024 with either of the base versions of the 172. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.